Don't forget to have them walking talks.
Stop having these fake relationships about what you think it is or what your
Yeah.
girlfriend tells you. And
Stay-
be careful who you
Follow. Yeah, stay off of social media.
No, we're on social media, baby.
I know that, but what I'm saying is, you can't believe everything you see. So
But you gotta be careful with it because we on social media, baby.
I know, but we're real.
Well, he meant those fake relationships.
Exactly.
But anyway,
Yes, that's
we
exactly
have
what
to
I
we
meant.
have to be able to go out and find out, get educated on ourselves, how to really find out who and what we are,
Right.
and how to display and be what we want in the relationship. And that's what we don't see. Oftentimes, the relationships that work are because the two individuals worked on themselves and they are who they are, and they bring to the table things that they both can appreciate, right?
Yeah.
That they both want in the relationship.
Vicky, if
You know I can't read that.
yeah, I know.
Okay,
I know
so-
you love me, but I want to feel.
Feel the
love.
love.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right?
That's the biggest thing, Vicky.
I
That's
know
the-
it.
Yep.
But I need to feel it.
Yep.
And then how
Yep.
do you convey that to your spouse?
But
right?
the thing is, your spouse is saying the same thing.
right? That's true.
So we, and that's what I said. It's only everybody wants the same thing. We want to be loved and respected.
Mm-hmm.
We want to be happy, right? We want to experience each and every day happy. Because who wants to sit around sad?
Right.
Who wants to sit down with their lips and upset? And I feel so much better when I'm happy. And we all want, whether it's a woman or man, we all want to be respected and we all want to feel loved. And that's the key. We
So that's-
have to understand how to convey
Mm-hmm.
respect and love to our mate so that we can get it in return.
So it goes back to communication. So if you can communicate that, look, I know you love me. I feel that you love me, but I really want to feel it. And if you can get them to express that in the way that you need it expressed, it would make you feel better, and vice versa, because that's and the man and woman basically wants the same thing. I want to know that you love me. I want to feel that you love me. I want to know that you have my back. I want you to know that I have the family's back when we're going through things. So if we can get that level of understanding and that feeling to go along with it, we can go a long way.
Lots of times, as Vicky said, if we could just learn how to communicate, a lot of the issues that we have could be resolved before they even become an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we keep that in mind, as I said, if we reflect on ourselves, if I want to be loved and I want to feel loved, what do I need to do so that my mate feels the same thing? Because if I'm giving that, if I'm generating that, if I'm putting that out, that's what I'm going to get back. Yep. If I'm giving out love, I should not be receiving hate.
That's
but
true.
remember, if I'm sending out hate, trying to get love,
Oh yeah,
that's not going to happen.
You're gonna get more heat, baby. That's for sure. Biggie says, communicate openly and keep it honest. Open and honest communication is the way to go.
And the thing is that we
Yeah.
say it, but it's hard sometimes.
It's hard.
It's hard sometimes for the other person to be honest. It's hard sometimes for us to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to tackle real issues that could really break a marriage if we don't have the foundation of a good, firm communication, how to effectively communicate. So we, as you said, we have to start learning how to communicate better, but it starts with us. I have to learn how to communicate. Where is my communication breaking down? What am I doing wrong? Not my mate, not why isn't he hearing me? Why is he not responding the way I want him to respond? We have to understand that it all begins and ends with you as the individual. I can't expect him to change and then I'm going to change. Or I say, okay, I did one thing, now I'm waiting for him to change. It doesn't happen. You say people say, oh, okay, well, I took your advice. I stopped doing this, but he's still doing the same thing. You didn't stop doing it so that he would stop. You stopped doing it because it's not good for your relationship. It's not something that is not an ingredient that you need for a successful, happy relationship.
Right.
That's what we fail to realize. That's what we fail
You did
to
it for a
realize.
short outcome, right?
Right,
If
right.
you don't get the outcome,
we
you're ready to
change
stop.
because we want them to change, but
Right.
that's not what change
Yeah,
is.
you
Well,
have
I
to
want to
commit
change
to
to
it.
be the best version of myself, knowing that I am who I am and I'm giving out what I want to receive.
100%. Yeah. And that's how you make your relationship better right there. That's it. Then you can have a blissful relationship because in the end, that's all we want. We just want to be out, being silly, having a good time, being happy in each other's presence. I mean, it's just something to say about that when you're out in the public and you're affectionate and you're just genuinely happy with the person that you're with. It's just something that, you know, words can't really describe. When you're happy, it shows even when you're out in public, right? You see some couples that's afraid to touch and
I don't think they're afraid to touch. I think people we
don't
have,
know how to touch. I mean, that has
exactly,
left that
after
relationship, right?
absolutely.
Yeah,
After
that's
we've
true.
created it where, you know, we've stopped talking, then we stop touching, then we
Right.
stop having sex, then we stop engaging, then we stop giving comments. I mean, compliments, and then